This is Jeff Crosby with the Central District Fishing Report. Lake temperatures across the area are running in the mid-40s and expected to warm with warming weather conditions. Fishing is slow due to heavy rains that have occurred over the past several weeks, which has led to cold, muddy water conditions, which makes fishing very challenging. But if you want to get out and try fishing a little bit this time of year, you can get out and try fishing for some crappie at our area lakes such as Taylorsville or any of our small lakes. Fishing live minnows or crappie jigs around brush piles or the end of large fallen trees are great places to try to catch a few of these fish this time of year. Many of these fish are generally in 6 to 20 feet of water. Try your luck with live minnows or crappie jigs for catching a few of these fish. Also, check out the department's website for the recent trout stockings across the area. Many of the Fens lakes across the area have received trout stockings, as well as several streams such as Floyd's Fork, West Hickman Creek, Big Bone, and Gunpowder Creeks have received trout in recent days. You can catch a few of these trouts fishing small crankbaits, jigs, or inline spinners. And finally, it's that time to finish up those last-minute maintenance and repairs to fishing equipment and organization of tackle because a new year is upon us. Remember that March 1st marks the beginning of a new fishing license season, so don't forget to get out and get your new license today. So grab a pole, enjoy some great late winter fishing, and I hope to see you on the water.
This is Jason Russell with your Eastern District Fishing Report. With recent rainfall, many of the Army Corps lakes for this district are still slightly above winter pool levels. All of these lakes are releasing moderate amounts of water at anywhere from 500 to 1200 CFS. Because of this, most locations have muddy or stained water clarity. A few anglers have had success already catching bass at Dewey Lake. Water level is almost back down to winter pool and temperature is currently showing 45 degrees. Crappie fishing has not quite taken off yet, but as the water clears and temps climb this week, things are improving quickly. Repairs made to the Goble Branch boat ramp on Dewey Lake are nearing completion. The new ramp has been poured and pushed in. The final improvements to the courtesy dock are being completed now. We anticipate the ramp will be back open for public use by Friday, March 4th. For crappie fishing across the district, Dewey Lake, Buckhorn, and Fish Trap Lakes are currently offering some of the best opportunity for quality fishing this spring. Early to mid-March is a sleeper time to catch some of the largest bass of the season. We frequently encounter these larger fish on the banks in treetops or submerged brush piles, especially in stained water. Large jigs, soft plastics, and even crankbaits can be very effective in the next 2 to 3 weeks for lunker bass as the water temps slowly begin heating up. A slow bait presentation is key to enticing these larger fish to strike. Carr Creek, Dewey, Paintsville, and Fish Trap Lakes are all good locations to try some early season bass fishing. For upcoming district stockings, we have rainbow trout going out the first week of March to Pan Bowl, Grants Branch, and Pikeville City Lakes. Brown trout will be stocked in Paintsville Lake the last week of March. Be aware that brown trout have a 1 fish daily creel and 16-inch minimum length limit statewide. The new fishing guides are out now, and as a reminder, March 1st starts a new license year. You can pick up both at your local license vendor.
Hi, this is Eric Cummins with your Southwest Kentucky Fishing Report. Barren and Green River Lakes are both well above summer pool levels. Barren River Lake 10 foot above and Green River Lake 6 foot. Green River Lake is dropping about a foot a day, with Barren River Lake at about a half a foot a day. Both lakes are stained from the middle, the lower sections, but clear water can be had up in the upper sections and the back ends of coves or feeder creeks. Bass are being taken on a variety of baits, spinner baits, jigs, swim baits, and grubs, fishing the flooded timber or those debris piles. Some crappie have also moved up shallow at both of those lakes in that 5 to 10 foot range, but again, some are still out on the main lake channel drop-offs with minnows and jigs. With the warmer water temperatures, bass at the smaller impoundments are also stirring and can be had on jerk baits, swim baits, jigs, and best opportunity small impoundments would be Metcalfe County Lake, Mill Creek Lake near Tompkinsville and Monroe County, and then Spurlington Lake in Taylor County. Green River Lake walleye are on the move up into spawning grounds in the Robinson Creek arm and Green River arms, and also to the dam face in the island where the Robinson and Green River arms come together. Swim baits, grubs, blade baits, or lipless crankbaits are good options there, with walleye being also out on the flats in that 5 to 10 foot of range as they move up the reservoir. Walleye can also be had in the Green River Lake tailwater with jerk baits, again swim baits and grubs or blade baits. Tailwater anglers, be aware of the new regulation change of a single pole and single hook from the dam down to the concrete wall or into the concrete wall. Be sure you check out the fishing guide for more information on that new regulation. As always, good luck and good fishing, and be sure your life jacket's got your back.